You Rangers are heroes. I'm gonna tell everyone what you did
Rangers,
for my son.
wow.
Thank you.
Can't thank you enough for saving me.
Thank you. I love you. Please be safe.
Don't worry, Mom. Your boy is gonna be a ranger.
Dozens killed by Dorsey thugs! Families taken hostage!
Gotta stay focused. Don't want a repeat of the Dorsey bullshit.
Welcome to Mary Milk Teeth's Morning After Mart. If you did some things last night that you wish you hadn't, I got you covered. I can clean you up, sober you up, cure your ills, and get you... Or maybe you got banged up in the Dorsey raid. I can help with that, too. What do you need? Remedies for regret, children. Here you go, children. Salvation is at hand.
Did you see the Dorseys almost blow up the statue?
Yeah, I was hiding under the bookseller's stall. Marshall stopped him at the last second.
Wouldn't be Market Square without it.
Can't talk. I'm on duty.
There's always something breaking.
No time.
It isn't.
Hey, Doc.
Quan, hope you won't take offense, but I've...
Understood, brother.
They're in bad shape, and I don't have the time or tools to save them. Thank you. The things I need most are a suture kit, an injury kit, and a medic pack. Got that? We'll talk more when you come back. Now. Now I can. Sure. Okay. You're good. Good luck.
Welcome back, children. Just a simple remedies for Here you go, children. Salvation is at hand.
Got everything the doc asked for. We should head back.
What now? Finally. Get started on those patients.
It isn't that. It isn't that bad, is it? Just flesh wound. Am I right? You should see the other guy. You closed my wound. I won't miss staring at my own guts. Thanks. Would have bled to death without you.
What now? There are people dying right here, right now, and you're trying to get me to leave? Good luck.
Let's hope you got another career planned. I give it another 3 months before Pesa leaves you in the dust.
And so what if she does? It just means I gotta work harder. Ain't no shame in that.
I'm gonna remind you that you said that. Wouldn't stop. Why wouldn't they stop? It hurts. Please. What's going on? Did you patch me up? It still hurts, but way less than it did.
Jumped out of a building to escape the Dorseys. Didn't count on the ground stopping me. My leg! You said it! Ugh, still hurts like a bitch, but maybe I'll actually walk again.
What now? Good. Thank you. One sec, though. I know I've asked a lot of you. See this girl? She was shot in the head, but there's no exit wound. The book, if you let me use the facilities at your HQ, I'll do anything. I'll work as your doctor. I'll fucking juggle for you, Rangers. I just need to save her. Thank you. Thank you. You've saved her. Need anything before I get my stuff together? See you at the base, then.
Jesus, loaves and fishes, Christ! That's a bomb under my stall, ain't it?
Oh, shit, Taiwan. Yeah, it is.
We best stay back.
God damn it! Where are the marshals?
They've got their hands full licking their wounds. You're gonna be waiting a while.
Back up slowly.
Aw, fish sticks. I'm gonna have to disarm that thing myself, ain't I?
Depends on how fond of your fingers you are. And your arms.
Are you ready to rescue my family now? At last.
Rangers, I'd chat. But there's a lot to wrap up before I make my way to your
You mean where they grow
headquarters.
these fine automobiles for our personal use?
Don't get cute.
Sorry.
Anyway, I didn't know they existed until my pa told me to go down to this old man's farm.
Hey, Jimmy. Glad to see you're okay.
Yeah, haven't seen your friends before. If you folks are looking for help with your vehicle, anything for your vehicle, have a look.
Should I call it?
Call who?
Oh, just this woman he's been in love with forever now. They met in the bazaar and she saved him.
Welcome back, children. Had another Here you go, children. Salvation is at hand.
I heard we had some new arrivals wash on in. Millet, as much as I'd love to shoot the shit with you tryhards, Sheriff Daisy said to let you go on in. So, go on. Give them Dorseys some hell.
Marshal Lupinski, I expect you to moderate your language in the presence of a young lady.
My apologies, Miss Wesson. I meant no disrespect. Nope. It's the Garden of the Gods. Rocks, experimental farms, and now those Dorseys. No room for amateurs in this town. You hear? No room.
Hello? Whoever just came up from the city, come in. This is Bellamy Ward. There are Dorseys all over the garden. I'm pinned down on a high ledge. Can you reach me? Oh, thank God. I'll call out if I see you. As long as it's safe. Hey! Oh no. They found me.
coming up! You... Oh, yeah? Why not? I've got this whole place rigged to blow! That's why! Hey! Where did you come from? Back the hell off, or you're dead! Oh, shit!
You want a brawl? Knock yourselves out.
Oh!
And I'll gut you! I will gut you like a fish!
A whole lot of blood.
Got a gun, get down!
Feel my blades for that!
Did the Patriarch send you? I'm sorry. I need to warn you. The Dorseys are gathering up ahead between the Gateway Rocks.
Bellamy! Bellamy, look!
Lucia? I thought you were with your family. Oh, thank God you're not. Thank God.
If they've done anything to my people,
Please do. I'll tell whatever I can to help. It's not much, but... My name is Bellamy Ward. I was calibrating the solar arrays when the Dorseys came through here. They're savages. Animals. They beat those people. A while ago, we found some old, non-functional solar panels. I couldn't figure out their function at first, until I recovered a microcircuitry board and developed a laser spectrography process. I realized that I could help solve some of the electrical generation issues that have always been a problem for the city. The PALs, photon amplification lenses. They harness and normally they may. I once coupled a PAL with a dynamic cross-photon matrix. I was trying to cook some bison steaks. I think they took everyone to their camp.
What about my family?
Last I saw them, they were all right. They were scared and a little banged up, but they were still alive. You saved my life. I won't forget it.
This is Bellamy Ward, PAL operational test number, 110. I've adjusted the angle of the solar collectors by 3.12 degrees to improve the energy transmission from the photonic amplification lenses. I've also attached a more sensitive voltmeter to the test panel, so I can hopefully get a more accurate reading of the conversion rate. Everything's set. Here we go. The photon amplification lenses are operating at 60% ambient light, approximately what we would expect on a typical day in Colorado Springs. Checking the voltmeter now. Yes, it's working. Energy storage is 12% above norm. This is better than I hoped. Now, if I can get the storage rate up to 25%, we'll have surplus power running into the batteries each day. For the first time since the deluge of fire, Colorado Springs will have all the electricity it needs. I can't wait to show this to Theo and Megan. They'll be so excited.
so cold! Where's the fire?
Dorsey!
Thank God that's over. These comets are killing me.
Hold my guns. Thank you, kind.
I feel refreshed. I feel refreshed.
I don't know if they're here or not. I can't... Come on. Let's find the monsters who did this. That was one of the Skylar girls, I think. Seems like we're never alone. was one of the Skylar girls, I think. Seems like we ought to leave her alone. Feels an awful lot like grave robbing.
I'm Isaac Reed. On behalf of all of us here, I want to offer our unconditional surrender. As proof of our goodwill, I want to tell you that the culprits got into town with help from Farron Brago's organization, and...
Isaac, how could you? How could you throw in with these people? How could you let them take my family?
They're in the grave you passed on the way here. They didn't suffer, Lucia. I
Stop talking right now.
Not forgiveness. We want to face It was Nelius Dorsey. He went looking for your family, Lucia. Your family especially. That's why I got
you. Didn't want anything to happen to me? So you let savages abduct and murder my family. You knew what they meant to me. You knew what they're...
But you're still alive, Lucia. Don't you see? You're still alive, and that's what matters most to me. We've been under the Patriarch's boot for 50 years. We say that the 100 families are in charge. Farron Brago's gang helped them get into town. I don't know how or why. And I think she's going to attack Colorado Springs. He escaped. He took some vehicles and
I have heard enough. If your betrayal of my family was not sufficient, your treachery here most certainly is.
Please, Lucia. I did this for you. All I ever meant was to help build a better world for you. For all of us. I can't tell you how much I regret. Please don't kill me. Please, Lucia. I love you.
You psychos! You killed Isaac! You'll kill us all!
As I went down in the valley of praise, studying about that good old way, who shall bear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, Father, let's go down, let's go down. Come on.
We can handle this. Right?
Let's go down in the valley to pray. In the valley to pray. As I went down in the valley to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the golden crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, let's go down, come As I went down in the valley to praise the about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown? Good Lord, show me the way. Oh, fathers, let's go down, let's go down, come on down. Oh, fathers, let's go down, down in the valley to pray. In the valley to pray. As
Bits are killing me.
Come in, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. We're getting reports of shooting in your last known location at Garden of the Gods. What's your status? Over. Roger that, November 1. Maybe let's not talk too loudly about this killing 100 families kids business. Over and out.
That was one of the Skylar girls, I think. It seems like we ought to leave her alone. Feels an awful lot like grave robbing. Stop talking right now.
Not forget it.
You didn't.
But you're still alive, Lucia. Don't you see? We've been under the Patriarch's boot for 50 years. He escaped. I think.
I have.
Please, Lucia.
A better way? I can't think of one. Not after what he did to my family. You want. I have justice right here in the palm of my hand. I am more than happy to mete it out. I would be delighted to be its instrument.
Thank you. Thank you.
Come in, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. We're getting reports of shooting in your last known location at Garden of the Gods. What's your status? Over. They'll be happy to hear that, Team November, as am I. Good job getting those sumbitches. Over and out.
You let Isaac live? After he gave aid and comfort to the enemies of the Patriarch? After he helped them kill? Why arrest him when you killed all those others? What made him special? I'll be the keeper of my own conscience, thank you. I am a grown woman. You have no right to make these decisions for me. Forgive me. I appreciate the thought. This is just difficult. I suppose you're right, though. It is better not to have such a thing weighing on my soul. But the people who are truly responsible, Nelius, Dorsey, and Liberty, will you help me find them? You can count on my guns every step of the way. Of course. Good. You've got yourselves a bargain, Rangers. We should go after Nelius Dorsey first. Isaac said he headed west into the mountains. I don't think we're ready to face him yet, though. Nelius will be dug in, I expect, and he'll have all...
I thought she said she was gonna follow orders, not...
For now, we should head back to the sheriff.
How's the family?
Shut your hole. I knew you slept with my wife.
Hey, slow down. I didn't, I swear. I got bedroom issues. Blackboard, stand.
Holy mackerel! Better stay back from my stall. Those goddamn Dorseys dropped a landmine under it. Really? That's great news. I'm back in business. Welcome to the freshly reopened Taiwan Jones's Emporium! We have... Well done scuttling those damn Dorseys in the gardens, chums. So, what are you looking for? You want to hear about the wide open sardine... I loved this job.
Who? Junko Murayama, sculptor, roboticist, amateur. I really fixed up that museum. I brought the place into the 22nd century. Scavenged some old robot parts to rebuild the animatronics. Remade officially because of the Dorsey raid. But I think they didn't like the questions I was at. I mean, why else would they tell me they'll be hiring a new curator? What's that got to do with the raid? I sent Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's private secretary, a list of questions about the Dorsey family and the routing of the Plains gangs. Well, he doesn't get back to me, and then the raid happens, and that's weird, right? Heck yeah, I am. Animatronic exhibits pour just some real A+ quality work, if I do say so myself. The marshals have the front boarded up, but there's a side entrance you might be able to open. You didn't hear that from me. That's rad. Heck, thank you. You won't regret this. I'll see you back at your HQ.
Sorry, no admittance. Museum's closed.
Is it just me, or are the marshals cracking down on folks harder than before the Dorseys attacked?
Ixnay, I'm the Arshals man.
They've been real assholes. I mean, they threw my brother up against the wall just for spitting on the ground.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Came here for every class trip we ever had. Is Buchanan a man?
Yeah, this whole place is a gloss. But who wants to hear all the ugly details?
My uncle tells me you're a man of questionable morals, Mr. Kwan.
Well, that's why I'm on the payroll. Somebody's got to get their hands dirty, so good folk like you can keep your hearts clean.
That's not how Colorado Springs works, Mr. Kwan. That's how you work.
Huh. I'm sure you know best.
To welcome you to the Saul Buchanan Colorado Heritage Museum. You're about to embark on a journey through history as we share with you the people and events that made Colorado what it is today. Our new and improved animatronic exhibits will bring history to life as you learn about the rise of the Patriarch, the unification of the 100 families, and their battles against the Monster Army and the Plains Gangs. The staff of the Colorado Heritage Museum asks that you do not interact with the exhibits. Ready? Let's go!
Why, hello there. Me now. Any questions before you go? Look just like my picture, don't I? Now, wait a minute. I gotta admit, though, I'm looking better than I was. Life's been pretty tough on old Baldy since the world went to pot. Lost a lot. Great youngest son of the
Buchanan clan. Brave survivors of the fall of man. Baby Saul grew straight like a tree, swing a sledgehammer before he was 3. Learned to read and write before he could walk. Finished all his schooling before he could talk. Showed all his teachers a thing or two when he taught them that a fact didn't have to be true. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man! The strongest of men! You can say that again.
The 100 families came to see O Springs, and all fell to fighting over frivolous things, till Saul raised their heads to the circling wings of the vultures who were waiting to dine like kings. He said that the only way to save the land was to bury the hatchet and all shake hands. So they signed the treaty in a single day and begged him to lead them and show them the way. Is Buchanan a man? Oh boy, what a man. The truest of men. You can say that again.
Did you just
Brave
give me
Marshal
a
stop Dorsey's at
hickey?
Palace Gates! Patriarch alive and safe!
Ew, Troy! Those old...
It's a... Get lost, you perv, dude. Wait a minute. You're old, right? Can you get us some beers? Stupid Mary Milkteeth won't sell us any. Too young, she says. Holy shit.
Just... ew.
Lame.
Did you just give me a...
Extra! Cowardly
hickey?
attack on Colorado Springs! Hey, you're the Rangers! Well, first time we met, I didn't know you were in town. Heard all about you now. Well, it's the only safe... Colorado's the only safe place. You bet! Hey, Rangers! Looking for the latest news? You bet!
Either of you ever worry about getting hitched to a pillory?
Hell yeah. I've always got a smile for the marshals and never piss them off. I stay in line.
Horrible way to go. Of course, it...
Rangers, what brings you here? Indeed.
I think we should pull some marshals from Broadmoor, put them here in downtown.
What can I do for you, Rangers? It's on the back of the box. Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
But then, who'd make the pressure?
I like you already, Rangers. I asked for a favor, and you came through for me. Not only that, but you sent me Isaac Reed and his trader friends, all cuffed up and looking pretty. Seems to me that if somebody commits a crime in Colorado Springs, they should face Colorado Springs justice. I'm glad we see eye to eye on that. Some of my marshals weren't so sure about you. Damn right. It's in all our... Now, before I forget, let me introduce you to Hope Emerson. She heard all about you coming to town, and she wants to join up.
Pleasure's mine, Rangers. Ran the lockup in a little town called Amity on Colorado's eastern border. Figured I could do the same thing for you at your...
Amity got flattened by the scar collectors a while back, so Hope came west. Been trying to get her to join the marshals ever... We have some differences when it comes to crime and punishment. But that aside, she's smart, honorable, and should be an asset to your organization.
Great. I'll head over to Ranger headquarters in a bit and start fixing up your brig. I can't think of a better way to...
So, back to business. Did you find out how the Dorseys got into town? Well, since you already dealt with Isaac, let's concentrate on Brago. I'll never understand why the Patriarch let that rat set up shop here. Been nothing but trouble, so him making a deal with the Dorseys doesn't surprise me in the least. In fact, I had a hunch he might be involved, so I sent my best man over to his nightclub, the Little Vegas, to search for a... Say, what if I asked you Rangers to go to Little Vegas and check up on him? And if you happen to find proof that Brago helped the Dorseys while you're there, well, feel free to cuff the bastard and haul him in. Take down Brago for me, and I'll make sure your HQ gets the best-equipped armory this side of the Rockies. The marshal I sent to the Little Vegas is named Delgado. Family man and the best... Always a pleasure, Rangers.
Hey, are you around here too?
Yeah, I was just finishing up training when the Dorseys came through. Didn't even know what to do.
Yeah, they just, yanked me off the street, put a badge on my chest and a gun in my hand. They said I'd train on the job.
They must be desperate, but no offense.
And then take it.
Rangers. This is Gideon Reyes. I'm addressing you from Broadmoor Heights. The Patriarch has made it known that you are in need of logisticals. I can happily make a few calls, speak to a few people. It's not a thing I really do, this ransoming of aid. But these are unusual circumstances. I'll be at the church in Broadmoor Heights, and I'll tell the marshals to let you through. Come find me here.
You handed that Reed kid over to the marshals? Might have been better off dead. That Valor kid doesn't sound much more stable than his brother.
Hey, Rangers. I'm here at last. It'll take a while. But I think I'll be able to make an actual search. If you need treatment now, well, I think I'm ready for... Fine. For now. That's what you... Have a seat. I brought a few things over from the garage. Not much yet, but...
Still not feeling great after everything at the lake. Hope you don't mind if I take a little more time. Still healing up, but I'm itching to get back into action. Later.
Hey, November. Got a delivery for you. Glad to see you back, Rangers. Cleaned up the worst of the mess in your... Now, what can I help you with? Diligent Joe came by with the supplies you asked for. Should help us get on our feet. Anytime, Rangers.
Sir, I have heard stories.
Oh, thank you, Miss Wesson. And I apologize in advance for not... Now, what do you all want to know? Give me a while and I'll see if I can remember any more. I'll be here.
Needs pilot commander's will. Needs pilot commander's will.
I'll sacrifice some elbow room to save more people. That's the only sane thing to do. Anytime.
Keeping the refugees here is just temporary, right?
Seven A.
7A, check.
13C.
Uh-huh, 13C.
1B.
1B, got it.
2B.
Not seeing 2B.
Are you sure?
Found it. Sorry, 2B.
Good. Okay. 4A.
Yup, 4A.
Hey, Rangers! Hope you like what I've done with the space. Keep letting me know what you've done, and I'll keep creating displays that memorialize the history you're making.
Good luck out there.
to make this place shine. Grab a mop and let's get to work.
A mop? I'm a ranger.
You're a ranger who was assigned to me. Get going.
Join the Rangers, they said. Life of adventure, they said. Nuts.
We're all grateful that you took us in, Rangers.
We're cool. We're pitching in where we can. I hope we've been some help at least. Anything? Sure. Poked my head in there and saw a giant robot next to a dead body. Hard pass. Careful out there. It's an uncaring world. Stay sharp.
What do you think? Scrub, what can I do for you? I wanted to talk about the prisoner you found when I know you decided to keep him locked up. And I'm not saying you were wrong. It's just, do we know he's broken any laws? I know he's a little unsettling to talk to. But is that reason enough to deny him his liberty? Don't worry, I'm not gonna let him out. Good luck out. What can I do for you? Not much to report. Good luck out there.
What if we had animatronic displays, like in the Patriarch's Museum in downtown?
Isn't that how you get, robots?
Robots are autonomous. Animatronics are just machines.
I don't know what those words mean, but I'd still shoot first and ask questions later.
Hi, I'm Austin. I'm new.
Welcome aboard. Where are you from?
Oh, around.
Yeah, me too. We all are here.
Hello, Rangers. Permission to speak? I just wanted to say thank you again for saving my life. If you hadn't talked to Judge Watkins, I guess that's all I want. Oh, and, Mom thanks you too.
Team November, come in. Yeah, I got Ms. Wong, the manager at the Sands Lux Apartments on the line. And...
Shush, shush, shush. Let me talk to them. It's the weirdo in apartment 3. He's gonna kill us all. There's all kinds of loud banging coming from his room. And he's not alone. He's got friends in there. They're planning something, I know it. Do you think I would have called you if the marshals had listened to me? They say I call too much. Goddamn lazy good-for-nothings. Mabe, come to the Sands Lux Apartments, now! That loony's liable to blow the whole
sorry, November. Over and out.
Huh? What do you mean by sorry?
They do with the bodies from the Philippines?
I heard they got a mass grave just outside the walls.
I don't know, man. I swear the last shipment of meat from the bazaar tasted funky.
Ooh, I don't even want to think about that.
Would you rather freeze to death?
Extra! Bloody shootout in
You're a
Garden
barrel
of
of
the
monkeys,
Gods!
huh?
Come on, answer the question.
All right. Burn. You're gone faster, and free cremation so your family saves a few bucks on the funeral.
Drowned in chocolate pudding for me.
Did you just
Rangers
give me a
hailed as heroes!
hickey?
Dorsey's flee the city!
Maybe I'll join the marshals. I do like roughing people up.
You get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could.
Cities
Let us live in Broadmoor. I'm pretty good these days.
Not a chance, buddy. Chaff like us don't get to live with the weak. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much money you got. If you don't have
Dorsey, calling the Rangers. You kid? Well, now you're gonna come find me. Lest you want all of Colorado to hear me. Got a whole family trapped in their homestead. About 3 generations worth. And if you don't want them to be the next to die in the deluge of blood, come up north and take their place. Real funny, Ranger. 'cause I was born restless.
Come in, November 1. Receiving an urgent...
This is Arapahoe 44. We're pinned down on 25 south of Colorado.
44! Are you there, 44? Lost contact. You heard them, November. And listen, this isn't just any convoy. Hey, your call, but would advise against taking your time, November. That cargo is absolutely essential to Colorado Springs, and the Patriarch will expect us to recover it. Over and out.
Won't get away with this. They'll hire mercenaries to put you down like rabid dogs.
You pathetic shit! You think we're scared of a few mercs? I won't give you to Slave Master Hardchain. I'm gonna keep you for myself. You can watch me murder rangers for years. When you finally lose hope, we'll use your head as a hood ornament. Let's get started after I take your supplies.
Awaiting orders. Executing order. Executing order.
Who the hell are you guys? Here to finish me off? Rangers are real? Thought that was a joke. I'm drivetrain, caravan leader. If you save my people, I'll owe ya. Find my people. Sirens was in my car. When those I just hope. Happen fast, Rangers. Routine run, lead vehicle hit a spike trap, tore up its treads. Almost plowed into them. Flaming husk came rolling. Out of the alley. Pinned the rear car. Those fuckers must have been watching our routes for a while. I don't know, but the highest value goods always go in the middle of the convoy. Gonna need some time for the endorphins to wash out the pain. Arapaho HQ. We'll get someone out here. For all your help.
Thank you. Thought I was a goner. My driving hand still works. This is bad. But we'll get out of here. Thanks to the rain.
To the Strike Back Pirate Radio. Striking back at big government with the most dangerous weapon in the arsenal of any resistance. The truth. I'm Brad Conway, and today, we're gonna talk about those strange reports from the Antarctic wastes. What are the creatures that have been sighted by multiple sources off the frozen coasts of Earth's southernmost continent? Some say there are human-machine hybrids stalking the tundra. Are some kind of monstrous government experiments taking place somewhere in those icy seas? And if so, who in our government is responsible? And what is the purpose of these unholy creations?
Any news, Rangers? Only 2? Sorry. That's 2 more. 3, I suppose. We'll start patching ourselves. And the vehicles. Get rolling to Colorado. We'll make it, thanks to you. I'll let Arapaho HQ know what the Rangers did. Thanks for all your help.
That's it, Rangers. Can't stand no more waiting. We're going in. Come on, Dorseys. A deluge of mercy. Please. Let him go.
Be careful about that radiation. We'll need a staff up our rocket.
What do you need, Rangers? I'll do what I can. Have a seat. Sure.
Still not feeling great after everything at the... Later! Still healing up, but, later!
Good luck out there. You think that chicken is edible? Or will we be picking wires out of our teeth?
Good luck out there. Stay sharp.
want to talk to Mama, she's the one in charge.
If you Rangers ever need our help, we're with you.
Talk to Mama. She always knows what to do.
You got business with Mama Carter? Ha! No, you don't. Come back when you do. Until then, scram.
What about you? You got any stories for us?
I've got them by the dozen. But you two
Convoy
idiots
life
just keep
better.
talking and talking. So I figured that maybe they're not interested in how my parents made themselves a sled team of robots.
Aw, come on! Don't be like that!
Talk's cheap. Give me your coffee ration for next week, and I'll consider it.
You're all right, kid.
They don't make them like they used to.
Hold on, just gotta finish this tweak. Nothing better than human ingenuity.
Can't wait until it's my turn to get behind the
So,
wheel.
long before...
What can I do for you? This is the Colorado. I'm the manager. Best crew in the business. Co-workers, not employees. Anyway, Fastback's the old one. At the moment, driving and wrenching has kind of become the Arapaho brand. We pride ourselves. Sure we do, if they're good enough. Well, and when we came back, anything for your vehicle. Have a look.
Rangers, check me out. Thanks so much for ensuring we got this shipment of power armor. I used to bruise my knuckles beating folks into line. No longer. It's like the suit punches for. Anyway, these refugee vermin aren't going to punch themselves. Thanks again, Rangers.
Those Dorseys ain't coming through here again.
Yeah, for the words of the Reyeses. Seriously. Why would you even want to live with a bunch of uptight muckities?
Good job clearing out those sons of bitches. I'd help. When the sheriff tells you to man a spot, you man the spot.
Rangers, this is Daisy. Sounds like you're at the Little Vegas, judging by all that noise in the background. Remember, your first order of business is to find Delgado. Maybe somebody in there has seen him. While you're at it, if you can prove that Brago made a deal with the Dorseys, feel free to
Please,
take that
enjoy your time in our elegant establishment. Welcome to Little Vegas.
What's your favorite song?
It's gonna be sex door. It bops so hard.
Oh, yeah, that's...
No more gambling for me. I learned my lesson.
Buy me a drink with all that beer thrown around?
Hey, you pallies. Try your hand at a game of luck and skill? Roulette's the name. Drop a bet. Well, now, there's a game called High-Low that Mr. Brago used to run back in Vegas. Couldn't be simpler. You wager either high or low, and I roll this here die. 1, 2, 3 is low, 4, 5, 6 is high. If you made the correct time, what's your call? High or lucky day, pals? No stomach for it, eh?
Fuck
no
me!
problem. I'll be here after.
Fuck! Fuck! Like, totally. I went upstairs to get my shit out of the safe,
But Boulder and his... No fucking way I'm dealing with that asshole again. But I need that stash or I'm dead. Can you help? Not my drugs. Other people's. What? Mostly. I got delivery. I owe a lot of money. I don't sell this shit, no. In a safe? Upstairs? In the private? Just watch out for Boulder.
Just watching out for rowdy types.
One, 6, 8! 1, 6, 8!
What are you runts doing in here? This is a private party. Defending Colorado Springs and beating those toothless shit-kicker doors. Local 168! Let me hear you! Woo! No. You ain't getting off that easy. The local, what we do like is fight. So let's go, runts. It's time to dance. What are you runts doing in here? This is none of your...
Oh, they're mercs. Happened to be in town when the Dorseys attacked, so we paid them to help us out. Nice to see him putting the Patriarch's money to good use.
Defending Local 168! Let me hear you! Woo! Oh, so you've got some cojones. Well, if it's a fight you want, the Local 168 are happy to oblige. Hey, now, hold on. We was looking for a throwdown, not a gun down. We don't get... what was it you wanted again? Maybe we can help you out. Then do it and get out. Just be quick about it. Yeah, we saw him. That Charlie Nose fella? Dragged him into the back rooms behind the bar. Used to be a union. Scrap Miners Local number 168. Organized when we was working the yard in Steeltown. Pay was shit, conditions were brutal. Not so much. Boss Markham sacked us and hired a bunch of refugees to take our... Decided we could use our muscles for fighting just as well as mining. And reformed as a mercenary company. Local 168. Good. We got drinking to do.
Go-hoo-hoo!
Local 168 paid for the time.
Hell!
Not
yeah!
you. Piss off.
Local 168, booyah! Go-hoo-hoo! Local 168, booyah! Go-hoo-hoo! Local 168.
What do you want now? This party is only for the local good.
Hey,
we got
remember how I blew that Dorsey's brains out? Still got some on my shoes.
What do you want?
Wonder if Ted is
Welcome
working
to
today.
the Little Vegas brothel, friends.
Sorry, I got off work a while ago.
Oh, hey.
Sorry, Ken.
Me and my friends are here on business today. Rangers, meet Kendall.
That's my name, yes. Excuse me a moment.
You really shouldn't ask him about that. He had a misunderstanding with Mr. Brygo, and they cut off his junk. Smooth like a Ken doll. Get it? Makes him a great pimp, though.
Rangers, you're not actually...
Of course, there's the so. Pick a card. Any card. Of course. But before we return... Yeah. Okay, bye. Thought you couldn't work tonight, Darlene.
That's fine. I got a sitter.
Not your ex, I hope. He'll drink all your liquor and sell the kid to the scar collectors.
Haha. A little Tammy from next.
Did you know that I know the DJ from way back?
You mean the robot?
Yeah, my dad reprogrammed it, so we're like super close.
I'm not sure it's smart enough to have friends, but...
Present request, party humans. Enjoy party.
Hey, you're cramping my moves.
These stairs lead to Mr. Brygo's lounge. He said I should let you guys, but don't even think about messing with that computer behind me. I got one job, and that's guarding that computer. And if you was to mess with it, well, that is the computer that controls the ventilation system. And I have to guard it because it's broken, and there could be real big trouble if you set the fan to off and the heat to max, which isn't supposed to be possible. Well, you're not gonna say I said any of this, are you? Well, go on. I told you, Mr. Brygo gave me instructions to let you in the
dragged in. Ah, it's you, Red Hats. I was wondering when you'd come to see Charlie Nose. Farron Brygo's capo, leader of men, hero of the Battle of Two Buttes, savior of St. Elmo, and... Sure thing, Red Hats. What can Charlie do for you? You see this silver ram medal? You like it? It's my favorite. I'm the floor boss. I make sure our guests are happy and entertained, and that they don't wander into the back rooms. Ah, Mr. Brygo's pride and joy. Our pride and joy. I can. Jokes aside, Mr. Brygo doesn't let anyone into the back without his explicit say-so. And we take Mr. Brygo's instructions. You like it? He used to be had him in there for weeks, poor bastard. You could hear his screams clear across town. He came back with a face that wasn't...
What a
Yeah, he didn't like it much either. Especially the ending. Why wouldn't I? Isn't that who you are, with your hat so red? Oh well, can't help you if you're confused. Well, ain't you a clever seed of red hats? But let's not... Look, it wasn't Mr. Brygo who conspired with the Dorseys. He's not that stupid. But a little bird told me it was someone in our... Way I see it, everybody wins. You get your culprit, and we don't get in trouble with the law. Once you clear Mr. Brygo's name, I'm sure he'll release Delgado. Look for our man McTavish at the machine shop, near Pillory Square. I don't care what you do to him, but if you can come back and prove the rest of us weren't involved, I'm sure we can make a deal, yeah? Until next time, Red Hats. What are you talking to me for? Sure, find a way to prove Mr. Brygo wasn't mixed up in this Dorsey. Until next time, Red Hats.
You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
It was...
It was dirty and cramped, and I pitched through.
Your wife about your concerns? Come on, man. You can't leave me wondering.
It was...
Make sure you take care of that bike when you get to it.
That rust trap?
What can I do for you? Take care now.
All because he couldn't bear to be separated from his machine. That's dedication for you.
Also to get out of the plains. Y'all forgot that part.
So he runs out and starts trying to hose down the damn propane tank.
What? No. What the heck is wrong with these frontiermen?
No idea. Luckily, I stopped him before he got us all killed. Damn idiot.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. I do like roughing people up.
You'll get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could.
Did you just give me a...
murdered by Dorsey thugs! Weston family confirmed dead!
Oh, look! This marshal sent substitutes to shake us down. Well, you stand-ins get one warning. Fuck off or get fucked up. Yeah? Well, McTavish doesn't want to talk to you. And you just used up your one warning. Fuck 'em up, boys. Wanna talk shop?
If you want to brawl, knock yourselves out.
screws to you. Drill some holes in you. Wait, can you? You them wee numpty Sunlanders wha came all the way from Arizona to suck the Patriarch's cock. But what happened to the rest of yous? Couldn't you tack the cold? Couldn't you drive on ice? Couldn't you swim? And you've got 10 seconds to lick my boss, you flatland hicks. I'm under Farnbrago's protection. You can't touch me, you cunts. Huh? No, I mean, what a load of shite. This ain't fair. Okay. Looks like you got me at a disadvantage, so let's make a deal, eh? You push flaps drop me enough to skip tune, and I'll tell you what I can. Damn it to hell, I'm not going back to the stocks, no way. Fine, I'll spill your muggy desert trash. Okay, yeah, I let the Dorseys into the city, and I'm glad I did. Least I could do after the Patriarch put me in the pillories. Asshole froze my bloody face off. I got a crater where my nose should be. Of course I wanted some revenge. Wouldn't you? The time. How'd you know that? Bloody hell, that's another thing the Patriarch owes me for my health. That's Scottish. I'm Scottish. See, Scottish plaid, Scottish logo, everything Scottish. I didn't know that's what they were going to do. I just thought they were going to kill Buchanan. What? No way. Why would they think that? Mr. Bragg would not to do with us, nothing. I know, right? Oh, well, I was buying some wholesale medicine for Gaji when all of a sudden the marshal I tried to tell him I'm not selling it. I'm getting it away with every purchase of an oil change at my shop, but the babags can't see the difference, so they dragged me off to the pillories. I mean, I'm burst 99% sure those guys took me by and sold it themselves too. Fucking marshals, they should stay on their inside of the law. Are you kidding me? You think he's the great feather who takes care of the people of Colorado? That's shite. He takes care of the people who take care of him. That's it. Now the rest of us peons are just here to keep the machines running. That's why I ended up working for Brago. How he's a crook too, but he doesn't pretend he's no. No like, right, Scottish. I learned it from a video of Braveheart, which was right there when they made Scotland. It's a goose of fun to tape in a burnt out car, so it could be a wee bit warped. What are you going to do with me? Custody, you whores! Didn't I tell you what you want to know? You fucking lawmen are all the same!
Copy, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. Go ahead. Copy that, Team November. The rest team from HQ is en route.
McTavish, and I'm for Glasgow way. Shit, that's not it. Lick me, ball bag.
Sod off, you wee cunts. Come on, boil your head, you jammy-git. Hey, you've a face like a scalped horse, you dobar. Aye, that'll do.
Read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
Oh, real funny cartoon in there. When Jeffy ripped the robo arm off that scar collector, I cracked up.
I was gonna ask about the articles, but...
Would you rather freeze to death or burn?
Extra, extra, bloody shootout in Garden of the Gods! Rangers hailed as heroes, Dorsey's flee the city!
Maybe I'll join the marshals. I do like roughing people up.
You'll get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could use my help. I even got my own blackjack. Hey, did you ask your wife about your concerns about her?
I don't want to talk. It was old security firm.
Whoa there, Red Hats. What's the rush, huh? Why don't you tell your old pal Charlie what you found out from McTavish? Oh, right, yeah. Fair enough. He should be the guy you talk to anyway. If you got... So, what'd you do to that poor bastard McTavish? Now, why would you be like that to your good pal Charlie? All right, you should go on upstairs and talk to Mr. Bragg. See you later, Red Hats.
I caught you red-handed.
I love dancing.
We're just friends!
What do you want? Can't you see where...
You're the one yelling, and if you don't stop, they're gonna kick us out! I knew you'd take his side. Fuck off!
I'll kick you!
Uh-oh. Trouble? Stop it, you two. No one fights in Little Vegas.
See what you did?
You started it!
Take it outside, asshole! Vacate the premises!
He left his post. We can get to the computer.
What if we don't?
Yeah!
You want to incur the wrath of Baron Brago? Get out of here!
Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
It's the best!
But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive secret dance party up at Aspen every year. For sure gonna get an invite this year.
I've never been to Aspen. 100 families typescape out.
Oh, you've never been?
Ugh.
You
So gaudy.
Rangers.
So
welcome to my
ostentatious.
Rangers. I get the feeling this isn't a social call. I understand you had... Now, what do you want to talk to me about? Is that a threat? I'm not admitting I know anything about Delgado, but what did you have in mind? I like that. Keeps Daisy out of my business and takes care of a problem I didn't want in the first place. And I tell you what, because you've been so reasonable, I'll do you one more favor. A little bird told me... What do you say? You're right. But I'm not the one who grabbed him. Charlie did. The idiot. After that, what was I going to do? Tell him no hard feelings and let him walk? So, I just kept him on ice. At least I hope it did. Depends on if you're going to accept my offer or not. So, it's a package deal, Rangers. You take Delgado and my crew, or you don't take Delgado. What's it going to be?